Screen share. Yes. Now, everyone listen. So we start. We start relative velocity. So in relative velocity, so many type of questions possible. So today we are mainly concentrate on firstly relative velocity in one dimension, and then if we get time, then we move on to the second dimension, or in the next class we see the second dimension, movement relative velocity of two dimension. And here you have different type of question. So type 1. In type 1, you see some very basic question, like suppose I just give you the situation, then you can understand. And if you want, you can use calculator, because I'm just trying to show you the situation. On that basis, we can calculate. Suppose this is a highway road, okay, and a thief stolen something from a person and move in this road with a speed of 20 meters per second. A thief stolen something in a bike. The bike is moving with the constant velocity. So in the motion, suppose he snatched something and move in the high road with the speed of 20 meters per second. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, after 1 minute, okay, after 1 minute, police came there and understand that just a thief moving with a 20 meters per second and moving in the highway. So now the thief, now the police start chasing the thief with an acceleration 1 meter per second square. With an acceleration 1 meter per second square. So the question is that when the police caught the thief, I think you understand the question, when the police caught the thief. So if you have this type of question, see, suppose here police caught the thief. Is it clear, everyone? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Let the distance traveled by the police or by the thief is same, that is S, because in the same road, they all starting from the same position. So obviously, to caught the police by the to caught the thief by the police, they must travel same distance. Yes or no? Yes or no? And
Yes, sir.
and from the information, this is the speed of the thief, and thief जो है पुलिस आने का 1 मिनट पहले भागा है. So let t is the time, let t is the second, t is the time for police. So distance traveled by thief, that is distance traveled by thief, that is 20 t plus 60. Is it clear, everyone? Is it okay, everyone? Because the police, the thief is in the motion, no, the thief moving with a constant velocity, that is 20 meters per second. Yes or no? Anyone please respond yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now for the police, as the police came and then talking with the person, means at initial velocity is rest and then start motion with the 1 meter per second square. So same distance traveled by the police, that is half 1 into t square. So we can write this is equation number 2, yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So from equation 1 and 2, half t square equals to 20t plus 1200. So t square equals to 40t plus 2400. So t square minus 40t minus 2400 equals to 0. So now you can easily calculate this one. You can find out t, that is 40 plus minus b square, that is 1600 minus 4 into a 2400 by 2 into 1, that is 40 plus minus 1200 by 2, that is time is never negative. 40 plus 105 point how much 83, if you take this as a root, by 2, which is equals to 72.93 seconds. So when you get the time, so distance travel 20, 72.93 plus 60, which is nearly equals to 2658.30 meter. Everyone, is it okay? Although it's a big calculation because I just give it randomly, but you can understand the thing how you solve this type of question. Yes or no?
Sir, S is equals to 20 t plus 60 কেন হলো? তো বুঝতে পারছি না।
Distance traveled by the tip moving with a constant velocity 20 meter per second, and let t is the time elapsed by the police. तो चोर उसका 1 मिनट पहले आया था ना, तो t plus 60.
হ্যাঁ, আর এই যে পরেরটা হাফ ইনটু ওটা
the thief moving where police chasing the thief with a constant acceleration 1 meter per second square. S is ut plus half n square u 0. Okay. So here you can see one more type of question. I can show you here. You can see one more type of question.
স্যার আরেকবার লোড করবে স্ক্রিনটা স্যার 1 মিনিটের জন্য স্যার 1 মিনিট স্যার Yes, sir.
There go. Second type of question is suppose this is one point, this is another point. A and B are 2 points, means at this 2 point A and B, a boy, suppose, and a girl आया, ठीक है, एक दूसरे को देखा, and the distance between the boy and the girl is 2 kilometers. Is it clear, everyone? At the instant, मानो boy इधर से आया, girl इधर से आया, this is a girl, okay, एक straight road है, दोनों ने एक दूसरे को देखा पहली बार, ये एक दूसरे का भाई बहन भी हो सकता है, बॉयफ्रेंड गर्लफ्रेंड भी हो सकता है, क्लासमेट भी हो सकता है, whatever, एक दूसरे को देखा. अब देखने के बाद क्या किया, गर्ल ने बॉय को देख के 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड से दौड़ना शुरू किया. गर्ल ने बॉय को देख के 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड से दौड़ना शुरू किया. अब बॉय ने गर्ल को देख के, मतलब 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड कांस्टेंट वेलोसिटी से दौड़ना शुरू किया, एंड बॉय ने गर्ल को देख के 1 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर एक्सीलरेशन से भागना शुरू किया. Is it clear, everyone? You understand?
Yes, sir.
So the question is that before they meet, how much distance traveled by the boy and how much distance traveled by the girl. Is it okay? So how you solve this type of question? Very simple. The girl, let the distance traveled by the girl is x. So how much distance remain to covered by the boy?
2 minus x.
Not 2000 because it's a kilometer. Is it okay? Now the girl moving with a constant velocity means different situation they give you. I just want to show you different in this type of very simple question. Don't panic. Just they are a little bit calculative. Otherwise, these are very simple question. So this let t is the time when they meet. Let t is the time when they meet. So distance traveled by the girl, that is 10 into t. Is it clear, everyone? Everyone, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, at the same time, bolo. Is it okay? Hello.
Yes, sir.
At the same time, the distance traveled by the boy, 2000 minus x, that is half 1 into t square. Yes or no? I'm just trying to give you an idea. Okay? So by using that, you can calculate. Obviously, by using calculator. Otherwise, in examination, when the examiner give you this type of question, they give you such a good manner that you can easily calculate without calculator. Okay? I'm just give it roughly. So maybe it takes some time, so you can use calculator. So now see, from equation 1 and 2, I can easily put the value 2000 minus, instead of x, I can put 10t equals to half t square, which means t square is equals to 4000 minus 20t. That means t square plus 20t minus 4000 equals to 0. Can we write this? So I can easily get the value of t from the quadratic equation. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Once I get the value of time, we can easily get the value of x. So distance traveled by the girl, and then 2000 minus x, I can find out the distance traveled by the boy. Clear? Is it okay? Is it okay?
Sir, 2000 minus 10t equals to half t square. এটা বুঝলাম না।
দেখ, এই ইকুয়েশনটা বুঝেছিস?
হ্যাঁ স্যার, এটা বুঝেছি।
এখানে x এর ভ্যালুটা আমি এখানে পুট করতে পারি?
হ্যাঁ স্যার, হ্যাঁ স্যার।
এই যে 2000, এই ভ্যালুটা পুট করলাম, হাফ টি যা ছিল তাই আছে, এবার 2 দিয়ে মাল্টিপ্লাই করে দিলাম।
ওকে স্যার, বুঝতে পেরেছি।
তাহলে দেখ 2 into 2000 is 4000, 2 into 10 is 20। তারপরে অ্যারেঞ্জ করলাম, অ্যারেঞ্জ করার পরে শ্রীধর আচার্যা minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac by 2 into a. মনে আছে তো everyone? I think all of you know this one, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you can easily find out the time. When you get the time, you can easily find out 10 into t, you get this value. The difference minus this, you get the distance traveled by the boy. I don't want to waste my time to show you this calculation. Okay. Instead of that, I can show you some different type of question. Type 2. See, in type 2, what happened? Suppose this is A and this is B. You can say 2 car, you can say 2 person, whatever. So if you write relative velocity of A with respect to B, means velocity of A minus V. How you say that? Relative velocity of A with respect to B. That means A minus B. And if you want to write same way, velocity of BA, that means relative velocity of B with respect to A. Relative velocity of B with respect to A. Is it clear? Now, basically see what happened. Suppose we want to write relative velocity of A with respect to B. My basic idea is always VA minus VB. Is it okay, everyone?
Yes.
But now, suppose A is moving in this direction and B is moving in the same direction. So they are in the same direction. Their velocities are, both are positive. So I can write, suppose this is my plus I, this is my plus I. So what I can say VAI minus VBI. So I can write VA minus VBI. Try to understand. Okay. Is it clear? Is it okay, everyone?
Vector form में लिख सकते हो.
हाँ, vector form में I माने तो vector. Direction पे लो. Now, but the same question, suppose VA is moving in this direction and VB is moving in opposite direction. So what we can write then? VAB, that is also VA minus VB, but now VAI minus, this is VB minus I, yes or no? So what you have? VA plus VB I, yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes,
So from that, we learn one thing which is very, very crucial. If two objects are in the same direction, then in relative velocity, we subtract one from the another. Clear? Yes or no?
yes.
But if they are opposite direction, we add them. That's why if two trains moving in the same direction, if you get this type of question, two trains moving in the same direction, suppose one is 20 meter per second, another is 15 meter per second. What is the relative velocity of A with respect to B? So we can write 20 minus 15, that is 5 meter per second. Clear?
Yes,
Is it
sir.
clear? Similarly, if two train A 20 meter per second, B 15 meter per second moving in the opposite direction, then the time taken is 20 plus 15. Now you get it? 35 meter per second. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So that one is very, very important. So that means if so, and we realize it also when a train moving from the opposite side, if we feel that the speed is double, but actually we add this to speed. Okay, you understand? Everyone, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Now I just want to show you some question. Then you understand that. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now see a question. The question is, suppose two questions is there. Huh? A train, suppose 100 meter length, okay, and moving with the speed of 10 meter per second. Another train, same 400 meter per second. Suppose this is train A, this is train B, and the gap between the two trains is 1 kilometer. Okay. In the first case, suppose A is moving in this direction 10 meter per second and B is moving in the same direction 5 meter per second. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So how much time it will take A overtake B? Time taken by A to overtake B. See, first of all, A and B are in the same direction. So the relative velocity you add or subtract? Subtract. So we can write relative velocity of A with respect to B, that is velocity of A minus velocity of B. Now I think you understand why, because they are in the same direction. 10 minus 5, that is 5 meter per second. Yes or no? Everyone, yes or no? Yes?
Yes, sir.
So how much distance train A cover to overtake B? Anyone please tell me?
So 1 kilometer and 400 meter.
No. Suppose these are the two pen, to understand. Both are 400 meter. The gap is 1 kilometer. This is A, this is B. So how they overtake C? The black pen, this pen travel 1 kilometer, yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it overtake? Is it now
Yes,
overtake?
sir.
But then 1 kilometer and 800 meter.
Yes, 1 kilometer 400, not overtake, now overtake. So to overtake A from B, suppose this is A, this is B. If the train is here, it's not the overtaking condition. If the train is here, not overtaking condition. When the train is here, then the overtaking condition. From here, 1 kilometer, 400. So to overtake B, distance travel. How much? 1,800 meter. Yes or no? So time taken, that is 1800 by relative velocity 5. तो कितना हो जाएगा रे? इसको करो, कितना सेकंड आएगा? कत আসবে रे? 360 second. Now in the second part, see, in the second part, same question, try to understand. Same question, suppose given A is a train, B is a train. Okay, the speed of A is 10 meter per second. Speed of B is 5 meter per second, but they are opposite direction. This distance is 1 kilometer. This is 400 meter. And this is also 400 meter. Now tell me how much distance travel to overtake. See, the same thing happens. See my this video wala part. 1 kilometer, 400. Is it overtake? No. This is overtake, right? This is overtake condition or this is overtake condition? This one or this one? This one? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
तुम लोग मेरा देख पा रहे हो मैं जो बोल रहा हूं in the screen? Are you able to see it? My face? Hello?
Yes, sir.
This is not overtake. This is not overtake. This is not overtake. This one is overtake. So how much distance travel? 400. So what we can say? Relative velocity of A with respect to B, that is V of AB, that is 10 plus 5. Now you understand why, because they are opposite direction. 15 meter per second to overtake E. So distance travel 10 same na. So time taken 1800 by 15. কত হয়ে যাবে রে?
120 seconds.
But 120 করতে যাবে।
হ্যাঁ স্যার 127
তাহলে ওটা 360 হবে, এত কম? আচ্ছা ওটা 3 গুণ হয়তো না, 12 24 হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ সরি 120 সেকেন্ড। Done. So you can say this is type 2 question. You can see some type of questions here in your NCERT book also. I can show you one question from the NCERT book also. Although the question is very simple question. Kahan gaya? Yes. See, question number 50 from the sheet. Question number 50 from the sheet. And in NCERT book, it's a 3.7 as it's a motion in one dimension. Okay. Two train A and B, each of length 400 meter. Each are moving on two parallel tracks with a uniform speed of each 400 meter. And the speed is 72 kilometer per hour. 72 kilometer per hour. Okay. In the same direction with A ahead of B. With A ahead of B मतलब B पीछे है A आगे है, yes or no? With A ahead of B, the driver of B decided to overtake A with an acceleration 1 meter per second. अब A जो है, A ने सोचा कि B को overtake करेगा कितना speed से? 1 meter per second square. Because both have the same velocity. So what is the relative velocity of B with respect to A? 0, yes or no? Because they are moving in the same direction with the same speed, yes or no? Yes or no? If after 50 seconds, the guard of B just brushes past the driver A, what was the original distance between A and B? देखो कितना silly question है, दोनों का बीच का relative velocity 0 है, velocity 0 है, so extra distance travel, no velocity is there, half acceleration 1 है, और कितना second के लिए? 50 seconds. So I can write 50 square. So कितना आ गया? 2500 by 2, that is 1250 meter. So that is the distance traveled by, B with respect to A. इसमें एक और अच्छा क्वेश्चन हो सकता था, although that is only the answer, but if NCERT want, they can make it a very good question. कि ये बोला है as they given you, that is the length of the train B 400, is the length of the train A 400, and after 50 seconds, guard of B ने जो है A का जो इंजन है उसको हरी झंडी दिखाया है ना. So they can ask you the question कि best question कि what is the initial distance between A and B? Yes or no? That is a much better question than this question. How much distance traveled by? So if they ask you that type of question, what is the initial separation between the engine of the B and guard of the A? If they ask you this type of question, see now the question is very simple. X plus 400 plus 400, that is 800, that is 1250. So X is 450 meter. Yes or no? Understand? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Acha. So this is your type 2. I show you question. Now I want to show you type 3.
Sir, sheeter কোন number ছিল?
50. NCERT 3.7. এরকম অনেকগুলো কোশ্চেন আছে দেখবি, 50, তারপরে 51, 52, সব কোশ্চেন গুলো রিলেটিভ ভেলোসিটি, হ্যাঁ, 49, ठीक है, 49 to 52, these all are the relative velocity question. 49 to 52. Okay, done. Type 3.
Yes, sir.
Type 3 जो है वो है upstream and downstream. Downstream and upstream. इसमें देखो दो चीज होगा, एक होगा U, एक होगा U, एक होगा V. U जो है जनरली इन जनरल क्या होता है, लेट U इज द स्पीड, कभी कभी वेलोसिटी भी बोल सकता है, ऑफ रिवर, एंड दिस इज द स्पीड ऑफ बोट. ये देखो बोट के जगह पे कभी लॉन्च बोलेगा, कभी स्टीमर बोलेगा, हाँ, कभी जेट स्की बोलेगा, बट दे आर सेम थिंग. ये सुन लो, कभी नाव बोलेगा, और रिवर ही होता है. ठीक है, तो व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय डाउनस्ट्रीम, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय अपस्ट्रीम? डाउनस्ट्रीम मतलब रिवर के डायरेक्शन में. ये सुन लो,
Yes. Yes,
तो
sir. With
रिवर
the
के
current.
डायरेक्शन में मतलब यू एड बोथ ऑफ दिस, and in that time your time increase or decrease. ज्यादा स्पीड कम टाइम, टाइम लेस, है ना? yes or no? and अपस्ट्रीम मतलब v माइनस u, तो हमेशा याद रखना टाइम मोर. ये मेरा सिंपल सा कॉन्सेप्ट है, इससे तुम इस तरह का क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर सकते हो. आई गिव यू two questions now. One is a very basic question and another question is very important question. You can see these two questions, very interesting question. You can try these two questions. The first question is চোখের জন্য যা অবস্থা না, এত ভুগতেছি না, ওদেরকে রিলেটিভ ভেলোসিটির কিছু পার্ট আমাকে আবার লিখতে হবে. yes, suppose A and B are two towns connected by a river 10 kilometers. মানে two town A and B connected by a river shore, which is 10, the distance between A and B is 10 kilometers. You understand the language? ऐसा ही कहानी लिखेगा. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So if a boat moving from A to B, if a boat moving from A to B, it takes 30 minutes. Okay, and if the same boat moving from B to A, it takes 1 hour. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? If a boat traveling from A to B, same boat, same river, it takes 30 minutes. If the same boat return from B to A, it takes 1 hour. So the question is that find speed of river and boat. Okay, everyone. So A to B when travel, A to B, देखो मुझे के समझने का बेस्ट तरीका है टाइम. देखो टाइम कितना लगा, कम टाइम लगा. सो डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल कम टाइम लगा, मतलब क्या है, डाउनस्ट्रीम, मतलब V plus U, that time we can minute, we can convert it into hour. So what we can write, V plus U is equals to 20. Clear? We can write it. Can we write this? Can we write this?
Yes.
B to A. The distance is 10 and the velocity is opposite. Why? Because it will take more time, means upstream. So V minus U into 1. So what you have? V minus U is 10. This is equation number 2. You can solve this two equation. 2V is equals to 30. V is equals to 15 meter per second. So if you put this in any two equation, U is equals to V minus 10, that is 15 minus 10, that is 5 meter per second. sorry, not meter per second, kilometer per hour, because this is in kilometer, this is in hour, sorry. So kilometer per hour, kilometer per hour. Now I want to give you a question, very, very important question. Listen the question properly, and then I show you how the graph also, then you try this question. Okay. Speed of a motor launch with respect to still water is 7 meter per second. Speed of a motor launch, which is V, that is 7 meter per second. Speed of a motor launch with respect to still water, 7 meter per second, and speed of the steam, 3 meter per second. Mane river. Steam 3 meter per second. When the launch began to travel upstream, a float was dropped from it. The launch traveled 4.2 kilometer. The launch traveled 4.2 kilometer upstream, turned about and caught up with the float. How long is it before the launch reaches the float? देखो इसका क्या मतलब है कि ये है तुम्हारा एक रिवर, ठीक है. The flow of the river is how much? 3 kilometer per hour. Yes or no? मानो तुमने यहां से तुम्हारा जर्नी स्टार्ट किया इन ए बोट. तो जब तुम बोट को स्टार्ट किया, क्या हुआ? तुमसे एक फ्लोट बोट से गिर गया. What do you mean by float? Float is something which is floating on the river. क्लियर? कुछ भी तैरने वाला, प्लास्टिक बॉल और एनीथिंग लाइक दिस. स्विमिंग पूल में देखना, दो स्विमर्स को अलग करने के लिए बीच में पतला पतला रस्सी दिया जाता है और छोटा छोटा बॉल लगा देता है. दैट इज ऑल्सो फ्लोट. यस और नो? एवरीवन, इज इट ओके? सो देखो, आप देखो, ध्यान से सुनो. जब बोट स्टार्ट किया, किधर? अपस्ट्रीम. जब बोट ने स्टार्ट किया अपस्ट्रीम, कितना डिस्टेंस गया? 4.2 किलोमीटर. तो जब बोट ने अपस्ट्रीम में जाना स्टार्ट किया, एक फ्लोट ड्रॉप कर दिया. तो जब ये यहां तक पहुंचा 4.2 किलोमीटर बोट, तब तक ये फ्लोट कुछ देर तक दूर तक चला गया. नाउ द बोट इज हियर, द फ्लोट इज हियर. अब बोट ने क्या किया? रिवर्स टर्न मारा और फिर सोचा हाँ मेरे से फ्लोट गिर गया है, तो ये इसी रिवर में फिर बैक करना स्टार्ट किया और ये बैक किया. तब तक फ्लोट भी कुछ आगे गया होगा, फ्लोट भी कुछ आगे गया है, जाके फ्लोट को पकड़ा. सो क्वेश्चन इज फाइंड द टोटल टाइम. स्टार्ट होने का कितना टाइम बाद बोट फ्लोट को कॉट करेगा. इज इट क्लियर? I again repeat the question. Now you see the question. The speed of a motor launch. Now you see the question again. The speed of a motor launch with respect to still water, 7 meter per second, and the speed of the stream is 3 meter per second. When the launch began to travel, upstream. Okay, upstream, a float was dropped from it. The launch traveled 4.2 kilometer upstream. The launch traveled 4.2 kilometer upstream, turned about and caught up with the float. How long is it before the launch began? How long is it before the launch reaches the float? ये गया, ये टर्न मारा, मार के आके यहाँ पे आके पकड़ा. तो how long time? That means you have to find out the total time. I think you all understand the question. इससे अच्छा तरीका से दुनिया में कोई तुम्हें ये क्वेश्चन नहीं समझा सकता है. Sam? Okay, so see, when the boat travel 4.2 kilometer upstream, boat time taken by boat to travel 4.2 kilometer upstream. देख এখানে লিখে নি রিলেটিভ distance কত 4200. Yes, is it okay?
Yes,
Anyone?
sir.
And velocity during upstream. Velocity during upstream. Upstream 7 minus 3. That means 4 meter per second. So if we write 4, so 4200 by 4, total distance is 10. Total time is 1050 second. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So during this time, float travel 3 into 1050, that is 3150 meter. Yes or no? Yes or no? Come up. River speed of the river 3 meter per second. So now distance between the boat and the float, suppose. So distance between boat and float কত হয়ে যাচ্ছে 4200 plus 3150, that is 7350 meter. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now relative velocity. अच्छा relative velocity लिखते हैं अपना velocity of downstream क्लिक बेटा है during downstream velocity of boat কত হয়ে যাবে 7 plus 3. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
এবার তো ঘুরে গেল না, ঘুরে গেল মানে ডাউনস্ট্রিম, and speed of float কত হয়ে যাচ্ছে 3 meter per second. Yes or no? Because float is moving with the flow of the river. The flow of the river is 3 meter per second. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So now what we can say, relative velocity of boat with float with respect to float is 10 minus 3, that is 7 meter per second. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So total time taken now to caught total distance 7350, speed is 7 meter of the boat with respect to float, that is 1050 second. So total time 1050 plus 1050, that is 2100 second, which is 35 minute. Okay, everyone.
So give 1 minute now.
And one more thing, I'm